Judgment and mercy. Judgment and mercy. Can they work together? Let's talk about that. With Frankie. Yeah. Good morning, beautiful people. Kombucha, not a sponsor, but should be. So, judgment and mercy. Judgment is good because we should be judging on the basis of truth, which is from God. Now, judgment deserves punishment. Sometimes that punishment is severe, and sometimes that punishment is quick. But punishment points us in the right direction. With a little bit of pain, it should point us back to what is right. Now, a lot of times that doesn't work because if you see our penal system, if you see our jail system, a lot of times people go to jail and then they come back out and they get either worse or they do the same thing and they don't learn their lesson. But just consider this. If we had mercy more than judgment, that person could go and have mercy on the next person, and that person could potentially have mercy on the next person. Is mercy deserved? No. Mercy is in the hands of the person who's judging. So mercy helps the other person see that there should be judgment and punishment, and sees that there's a mercy that is beyond their knowledge or beyond them paying it back. And it's up to the person giving the mercy out. Because, when we judge, we want either there's bad intentions sometimes, or sometimes we want revenge. And that judgment doesn't seem fair for the simple fact that we should be judged too. When we talked about that all sin is the same. So if I judge somebody else's sin, and I have sin in my life, or a piece of wood in my eye, and they have a speck in their eye, what good is it? I need to get the wood out of my eye, and then I can help them with a speck in their eye. See, judgment calls us to be in the place of God. Now, I'm not saying we can't have judgment and we can't have punishment. What James is saying here, in James chapter 2, verse 13, he says this: "For judgment is without mercy to one who has shown no mercy." So we have to have mercy with judgment. There has to be a balance. Just like there has to be truth and grace. There has to be truth and love. And if we get off of those balances, then it kind of doesn't make sense. He also goes on and says, mercy triumphs over judgment. Now, if somebody was 100% guilty, 100% needs punishment, and you spell out the punishment for life, that's why we have parole. That's why we have good behavior. This is why sometimes when it's the greatest punishment you can give somebody, and you say, okay, I'm going to have mercy on you this time so you can go and change. Because in all reality, judgment and pain a lot of time doesn't help. But mercy is surprising. Mercy is loving. Mercy is not choosing to go through with it. Now, of course, there's going to be consequences. There's always going to be natural consequences to somebody's decision. And a lot of times, that natural consequence is good enough to make them feel guilty enough and holy guilt to turn and not do it again. There's a place and a time for judgment. But like Jesus says here through James, mercy triumphs over judgment. Because look at us. We were supposed to be judged and condemned to hell. But we're still breathing, and every moment that we breathe is a chance to come to Jesus. And Jesus has mercy. Not only mercy, but he has grace. And that still blows my mind. So my encouragement for you today is have mercy on people. Because Jesus had mercy on you. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great Monday. Wake up. All right. Love you. Bye.